Alright guys, welcome to the stream. This is the finale guys. I don't know why, but the end of Dawntrail feel a bit somber. This is it. I know that Endwalker is like super duper sad, right? But this one feel bittersweet somehow. I know most people probably not gonna like it, Dawntrail, as much as me, but yeah, I think so far for me, pacing sorry. I think for me so far is the pacing issue, and like the momentum of the story sometimes like disconnected, but overall I think it's good. It's not as great as Heavensward or Endwalker, obviously. Terminal gazing endless. My ancestors aren't actually Alexandria, but hail from a place called Conde Petit. They have some unique custom there. For instance, when greeting someone, you have to say Lali Ho in spirited manner. Ui. I feel like in the first, right? Yeah, there's a draft right on Shadowbringers. Our settlement also famous for gigantic tree that grew nearby. It was so enormous that when you stood at its base, the root covering the ground beyond the horizon. The terminal at Winspire Garden is apparently inspired by that very tree. The Leafa tree. So its name was. It may not be real, but it's nice to have it as a memento for posterity. Sorry. The actual Leafa tree would have been bigger than this, much bigger. Alright, everything down. Let's go. Water watching endless. Did you know that even the water here is created using electrode? The initial product is too pure though. An adjustment has been made so just the composition resembles what found in the natural environment. That's just one of the many things they do to create the ideal condition for this plant to thrive. I don't know what become of the world outside the barrier, but I should like to visit a lovely spot such as this in real life. Speaking of lovely spot, have you been to the top of this lookout here? It's a great vintage point, and there even a food stall in the case you are hungry. I feel like we're doing things backward. The flower garden appeared to be meticulously maintained, if not by the enders, then by machine. I think we should start from here, right? And then go on back to the top. I feel like because we teleport here, so we're doing things like backwards a bit. Hey, I think we missed someone. Oh yeah, station. You see a creature wondering about the resemblance the trends native to the 12th wood. The specimen observing endless. Oh, hello there, what am I doing, you ask? Look up the trunk, see the plant within capsule. These are species that either can survive in the windspark garden or would become invasive and disrupt the ecosystem. This capsule recreate the condition they require from tropical to frigid climes, while keeping them isolated. In this way, any and all plant life can be preserved forever, just like ourselves. There was a beast I had never seen before. While the arbortons of Shalian imitate natural environments, this place has the feel of an exhibit. In that sense, the word garden does suit it well. Welcome back. The Lord Crier has just delivered to me a most fascinating report. You have some engaging impression to share too, I hope. Well, that is all very interesting indeed. But I must say I am most fascinated by the ambulating trees. While there are similar creatures in Uchopasha, could you tell me more about these strengths as you know them? They are native to the Tell's Wood, where they prey upon even wolf. There are various subspecies, such as those with red leaf or garner look. They like to hunt acorn at you. They like to hurl acorn at you, exploding one. I think the first one is the best option. Is that so? To maintain the ecosystem here, I imagine there are creatures that serve as their prey. The management of ecosystem that call to mind labyrinths, does it not? That it does. Lest you wonder, Labyrinthos is a storage facility deep beneath the Shalian that contains a recreation of temperate climate zone. Such a place exists. Amazing. By the by, did anyone also catch sight of a large skelkin? A large skelkin, do you say? What does it look like? Nothing I have seen before, but it has a rodent-like form and walk on all four. If it looks like a rodent, wouldn't that make it a beast skin? No, it's covered in scale, one that appears to mimic succulent plants. By that, I would definitely classify it as skelkin. Well, it's hard to say for certain without seeing it. Why don't you show me? Very well, it was in a flower field earlier and should still be near. Let's head over there then. When we find it, we will see who's right. The two of you should come along to lend us your opinions. Does it matter though? I know, it's just for a reveal. Go on ahead, the lot. I'll let the others know and then join you. Okay, classes / job. Wait. Oh. Hehe, this is so exciting. Come on and help us find the creature. This is the area. The beast didn't give the impression that it moved frequently. You spot a piece resembling the Echever. A shiver. How to? Oh my god! I always do this. Echever. You encounter in the first. That's the one there. I see. At a glance, it certainly has the look of both skeleton and beast skin. Let's examine it more closely, shall we? Tell me your observation. I know. Give me a moment. It covered in pen-like scales. It has deft little paws. Is a pointy snout. That it was also the first thing I noticed. I dare say those scales are hiding in the foliage. Okay, I know why the beat rate stuck. Alright. Having it studied, I believe that the scale upon its back are fact unique from a fight. Rather than being shared, it grows with the creature. You might be right. If we consider that along with its other characteristics such as its face and hands, it's more likely to be a beast skin like you said. A physical examination would be needed to confirm this beyond doubt, but I am satisfied simply to have seen it. If you seem alone with were familiar with this species, where did you encounter it? The fairy kingdom of the first. The Lord has been to every age of existence. He has seen lives that others could only imagine. Amazing, creation truly holds no ends of mysteries. Oh, how I would love to see them all, the life beyond the bounds of our star and planetful. Looks like we are having fun. Hearing about the unknown never fails to rouse me. It feels the same way when Cantram and Galuf treated me to the tales of their travel. You have met my grandfather too? Oh, didn't I already mention it? It was when Galuf came to Tura to investigate the Golden City. I happened to have business with Ulu Jaja, so we met in Tuliolal. Little did I know that the tiny baby he was created would return as you. To think that Alpha had already crossed all these years ago. Not only yours and mine either. Elena Shepa was there too, you know. I don't remember. It's quite fine if you don't. It was actually because Galuf told me about Charlie that I later urged Elenishria to take up cleaning. My fuzzy bun was growing up though and withdrawn. And it was when I was at my wit ends that I recall your grandfather's story about cleaners. Seeing the world through the adventurer would inspire a change for the better, I believe. I'm sorry I was dull and withdrawn. If you ask me, you still have some work to do, but it's because that you are that way that you are with us now. And I for one am grateful. Well, let's keep moving, shall we? There's a little facility I've been wanting to visit. The Clara Museum of Nature. They're supposed to have the creatures that take you on leisure fight. There's just one problem. It seems only 3 people can fly at one time. Then you and I should go. The rest of us still have plenty of other things we can do here. If there's room for one more, why don't you come with us, the Lord? Then it's settled. The museum is at the bottom of the ramp that runs west of Leno the Arrow. Come on. Yeah, I need to restart. Something because this thing is sucking my upload speed. Right, let me disconnect. Yeah. Let me log out first. Right, let's see if the link still works. Okay, everything is fine, right? Alright. Do not mind us and just enjoy yourself. We shall explore a little more and then make our way to the terminal. Hey, excuse me, sorry, sir. Look after. Oh my god. Look after Annenville for me. Test 1 2 3 test 1 2 3. All right. In search of discovery. Can we just jump? Feel like a bad idea. Oh, lol. Oh, capybara. Hello there, come to ride the Mesopara. Mewaparas. Have you? It does look the part. This museum, I must say, I'm curious what's inside. There is the Clara Museum of Nature. The main building is closed due to the ether shortage, but happily they're still offering leisure flight. Sorry. And these are the fellows that will bear us. How adorable! They don't look capable of flight. Ah, come on now, you know better than to judge a creature by its appearance. This will be great. I just know it. I'm just gonna take spell speed. I don't know why. I know one shouldn't judge by appearance, but still, a never-ending journey. Kakiwa is ready to take to the sky on Mehwapara Pack. Begging your pardon, but this is where you can go on leisure flight, yes? Indeed it is, bearing that you will be our rubber Mewaparas who are especially trained by the Turali friend. A Turali friend. Just say the word and we'll send you up in the way. And there you have it. Shall we then? My guess that the Mewaparas themselves cannot fly, but rather their saddles are imbued with levitation magic. It seems I have to trust to the theory of ancestral levitation predisposition. In case you are unfamiliar, the theory holds that all life forms have an innate capacity of levitation magics. While said magic generally latent, they may manifest in the ability to fly. They may manifest. Are you ready? Then go on ahead and mount up. The Mewaparas fly a set route So you need only relax and enjoy the view. Wait, we only 2 quests left and we still have time to fly? The hell? Screenshot. 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 This is what Warrior of Light do. Flying on capybaras. Speaking of marketing bird, the mallets is where your name come from. Did I ever tell you that? That I knew, but I learned from the shamans, not from you. A migrating bird can fly anywhere it desires, even cross ocean to distant continents. And you have done just that, my clever my lad. I'll thank you not to call me that. Oh, is it over already? Time really flies when you have fun. Time really does fly when you have fun. What a joy to see Livermore from high up. Yeah, I get it why some people love this kind of map. Not for me though. I feel like animal abuse when you ride. That's a wonderful experience. That was wonderful. An experience worth saving for the very end. You two enjoy yourself as well, I trust you. It was enjoyable enough, I suppose. For my fuzzy bun bun. That's high praise. I'm glad I invited you and the lot. Thank you for indulging me. If I could, I would go for another 100 rides. But I must settle for the one. It is time we were headed to the aero terminal. If there are still things you wish to do, you will want to do them now. When you are ready, make your way along the path yonder. I'll find the others and let them know the same. She only a facsimile constructed from her memories. I understand this. But when she right there as alive and spirited as I ever known her, how am I supposed to do it? How am I supposed to erase her? Does she even know how it tears me apart? Tells me apart. We will be there for Erenville. We saw you from below. It looked like you were having fun. It will be hard, but let us send Kakiwa off with a smile. It's not fair.
Ah, 楽しかった。こんなに楽しかったのはグルージャジャとの旅以来だよ。あの時よりも今の方がずっと満たされた気分だ。だってようやく息子と一緒に冒険できたんだもん。さて、私が付き合えるのはここまでさ。後のことは。
あんたはいつもそうやって自分で勝手に決めてどっかに行っちまうんだな。
Finally.
エレネシパ、私の弟子なら分かってるだろ。生き物はいつか必ず死ぬ。そしてそうなったら復活も再現もない。それが正しい命の巡りなんだ。今の私は不自然な存在で、この歪んだ状況を壊すためだけに流れてきた。だけどみんながここに来てくれたから、ようやくこの使命を託して自然に帰ることができるんだ。そんな仏頂面してないで喜んでくれない？
こんな時に笑えねえよ。
実を言うとさ、少し怖かったんだ。このままずっと永人として障壁に閉じ込められて知る喜びを感じなくなったらどうなっちまうんだろうってね。だからあんたが来てくれて心の底から安心したし心強かった。今なら断言できる。私の人生で最も幸せな瞬間は今この時さ。
Both are good, and those feelings will live on. This is something only you can do. Those feelings will live on. Both. I have to go to the first one. And those feelings will live on forever.
Dattara, おふくろの夢は俺が継いでやる。こいつらと出会ってここまで来れた。悔しいけどあんたの言う通り世界が広がったんだ。だからあんたが行けなかった場所まで旅をする。あんたの クロの夢は俺が叶える。必ず。
参ったな。本当に頼もしくなっちゃってさ。これからもきっとあんたはいろんな経験を積んで、たくさん失敗も後悔もするだろうさ。それでも前に進み続けてごらん。いつかあんたが自分の道に迷った時、その記憶がしるべになってくれるから。だからほら、顔を上げて、私の記憶も連れて行ってよ。この世界はまだまだ未知で溢れているんだ。
約束する。
さあ言っといで。あんたは私の自慢の息子さ。それじゃあみんな、後のことは頼んだよ。
Alright, one last time. I couldn't have asked for more fulfilling final hours than this. I'm so happy to meet you, the Lord, you and everyone. Thank you for the memories. And thank you for watching over my Elnishpa. He will be fine now, I know it. So long, Kakiwa. Broom, broom. Take off. Let's see our trust through to the end. We carry on with their hope and memories in our heart. No more doubts, I will shut the terminal down. We will leave this to you, Erenville. I won't waver, not anymore. If you are ready yourself, then so am I. Upon shutting down the aero terminal, it will not be possible to restore Windspark Garden to its present form. Are you certain to which to shut down this terminal? Yes.
これで全部だ。
あとはメインターミナルが膨大な計算を終え、異界への接続工程に入るのを待つだけ。無防備になるその瞬間をつくんだ。
世界接続最終シーケンスに移行。繰り返します。世界接続最終シーケンスに移行。トワ人の皆さん、ご安心ください。生命力のエーテルは間もなく供給されます。トワ人の皆さん、ご安心ください。
ついに始まったぞ。
About fucking time. Time to end this. Let us finish this. We won't let Kakewa hopes be in vain. No time for tears, just as well. Not a moment too soon. It's as if she's saying he won't let us do as we please anymore. Through our time here, we have come to know that it is Fiend seeks to protect. What it is Fiend seeks to protect. But that doesn't change what we have to do. Woklamat gaze is firmly fixed on the Meso terminal. Dawntrail. We will carry out Kakewa's plan. It's our best chance at stopping Fiend. It will be dangerous, I don't doubt it. We all prepare, I assume. Let go without saying, come on, come, let's head to the Meso terminal. Yeah, teleport is the best. Finally, I've been wanting to play Dark Knight. But since my Dark Knight is like too over level, right? We have to like do some other class jumping. Now everybody's gone, right? Gemstone Trader. There's say 1, 2, 3, 4. Living the tree. Oh, finally, Dawntrail. After 99 quests, we are here. Almost 2 months. Sora Yamato items. I will do my part too. Whatever it takes, we must protect that which we hold dear. My parents are watching over us, I'm sure of it, as is my grandfather. I almost said grandmother there. Grandfather. No good, it seems we can simply shut down the metro terminal like the others. Not surprising in the least. My mother did tell us it defenses are tight. But she also left me a means of circumventing them. A program that will send your soul into the terminal memory banks. Therein lies a virtual domain generated by spin memory. So we should venture into this domain and hence seek out and stop spin. If our soul are transferred in their entirety, dying in that domain would be no different from dying outside of it. There is no guarantee of safe return. Nonetheless, that is a risk we must take. We already come this far. I'll be damned if I'm going to turn back now. By meeting the Endless, I've gained a better understanding of spin and the burden she bears. I want to say a few things to her when we meet again, even if it doesn't make a difference. Whatever happened, we won't let Spin walk her misguided path any longer. For those we have yet to meet, it's our duty as the living. I'll do what I can to provide support. Mother has instructed me on her program as well as the world within the terminal. I'll do keep an eye on the bodies while you are gone. Should it come to it though, I won't hesitate to call on our comrade outside. I'm acutely aware of my limits. Upon entering the terminal, we will most certainly meet with a fierce resistance from its defenses. Then there is Spin herself. In order to initiate interdimensional fusion, she said she intended to erase her own memories. What manner of entity she become as a result, none can say. I can say it's much more uglier. Usually in JRPG, they would transform into something uglier each time. If she invoked the key and opened the portal to other worlds, she would have access to vast amount of ether to bring to bear against us. We must be prepared for anything. Whatever we encounter won't change our objective. It won't change what I will do. Come, my friends, it is time to settle this. Ding! Dungeon, eh? Alexandra now accessible. Come back alive. Do you hear? Else I can't repay you everything you have done. Pay me my sub money. Come on. As much as we have been able to learn, there is still so much more we do not know about the key. What I do know, however, is that interdimensional fusion must be stopped. It's the mission I inherited from my parents, and I will see it done. A part of me still clings to the hope that we can avoid fighting Spin, but even if we can't, I want to see her people and their legacy live on. I don't know what awaits at the end of this part, but together we will walk it all the way. Since we averted the final days, it's been one existential threat after another. Now lives in all reflection hang in the balance. But considering the key and the power it wields, I cannot help to feel a sense of destiny in our being here. Would you not agree, my friend? Yes, I agree. Let's go. Graha healer. Alright, it's okay. Alexandria. Let's go. This time I tank. This time I pull water. I don't know if NPC healer can keep up or not. God damn, is this the dungeon? Let's go and see Princess, right? But onwards. We are short on just about everything because of this war. Goodness personified. It's the princess. Speed! Princess, come on! I keep running, we're almost there. Oh, she already back in the air shit.
スフェン様の笑顔は平和の象徴ですね。
みんなが微笑んでくれるから私も笑顔でいられるんだよ。
No! I thought we can enter. Thank you, bro. I know healing that knight is not easy. This is speed. This is why I love going to competition. I can chill and relax. Oi! Antivirus hack? What is this? Digimon? Wait, cannot spin the boss? Boost for speed? Lol. 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 I'm 3 stack. We need 3 stack. I'm sorry. Oh fuck. How? No! Oh, we still need. Okay, okay. Oh my god, I'm so dumb. Yeah, we still need to. It'll take time before the start. I don't know why. My brain doesn't work there. Should we just... Alright. I will say, I will say. I'm just tasting something. You gonna die? Alright. Let me... The system. Let's get a show.
大好きなみんなの命は私がつなぐから。国が戦火にさらされた痛ましい記憶もこれで終わり。異物を検知しました。直ちに排除します。
俺がやる。 捉えた。
Ay, Graha, why you do this to me? I already give you some space, Graha. Eh,
大丈夫、命は続くよ。私がトア人になる前の記憶も最後に。
捉えた。
スフェーン様の記憶が保存されてるって嘘だ。みんなエバーキープ完成諦めた。
記憶には消えない異物か排出したのは
なめんな。
This is the final boss. Eliminated. Bleeding edge technology. Right, this is the final boss of the dungeon. We finish her as soon as we have to deal with this. We find her. Okay. Oh, TBN has been broke.
俺がやる。
残像殲滅行動継続
Well, knock back. Ui.
Ore 俺がやる。
異物残像殲滅行動継続
こ
Alright, this time.
スフェン。おい、スフェン聞こえねえのか。
彼女もう心が。
間もなく同期が完了します。
同期完了。トワビとスフェーンの構成要素は抹消され、メインターミナルがエターナルクイーンを継承しました。国民の皆さんもエバーキープします。そのための権限は全て解放されました。計画の障害となる要素を排除します。
おい待て、私はまだ。
どうぞお引き取りください。
Oh, they just get kicked out just like that.
エリミネーターが収集した情報によれば、あなたが計画実行における最大の障害です。
Single greatest threat, brother.
よってここで確実に消去します。
私は旧アレクサンドリア王の記憶を受け継ぎし者。愛する家族である民を守りたいという願いはどんな願いにも勝る。それとも力も命もある君たちなら犠牲を出さずに守りたいものを守れるの？二人とも実は私君も私を警戒してる？それとも心配してくれてるのかな？じゃあもしもの時は君が私を
I'm shutting you down. Well, I know what I have to do. Let's go, Warrior of
計
Light.
画の障害となる要
To
素
me.
を排除します。
Interpros now accessible. I don't know why I'm scared. What the hell?
死んでも終わりではありません。さあ怖がらないで。接続された世界をお見せしましょう。小型ユニットを展開します。小型ユニットを展開します。エーテルが必要です。接続された世界をお見せしましょう。死んでも終わりではありません。さあ怖がらないで。まだ生きていますか？予備能力を起動します。まだ生きていますか？安全装置を解除します。空間を掌握しました。詳細抹消を実行します。
What the hell was that?
警戒不可を操作。中断します。
LB? Heal LB?
火を取り込みましょう。
はい。
小型ユニットを展開し 成実行精鋭封印。
My
なんだ
God.
空間に亀裂が、力が暴走してるのか。スフェーン、私の声を聞け。お前の覚悟は分かってる。もうその思いは止められねえってことも。だけどよ、どうしてもお前と戦わなきゃいけねえってんなら、心ない機械じゃない、お前の心と向き合いてえんだ、スフェーン。
ラマチ
スフェーン。
記憶領域の異常を検知しました。スペーンの一部が復元されました。
これは私の願い、絶対に負けられない。もう誰も失いたくない。
痛いほどわかる、お前の気持ち。やっとお前の全部を知れた気がするぜ。
ずるいよ、今そんなこと言うの。
これで終わりだ、スフェーン。この旅で出会った仲間とお前を止める。
諦めない、最後まで。私がみんなの笑顔を守るんだ。
ならその心を受け継いで、私らはお前を倒す道を行くぜ。
Oh my God. God damn. Imagine the extreme version of that. Ooh. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Thank you, sir. Thank you, bro. Thank you so much. So much. Hop Ninja, I did. I do. Alright. Screenshot time. Whoa, this one looks good. Sweet. Say not free. Also can. Alright, let's go. Ooh.
Sven.
The fate. Not Sphinx, that's so bad. You lose, brother.
ラマッチの声届いたよ。
お前記憶を心を取り戻したのか。
ううん。生前のスフェーンの記憶はもう消えちゃったから。これはきっとトワ人の私の記憶をかき集めたもの。でもこの記憶のかけらすらもう消える。メインターミナルが間もなく停止しちゃうから。だから最後に君たちに謝りに来たんだ。私の願いに巻き込んでごめんなさい。結局私には何も変えることができなくて、ただ自分の理想のために多くの人の命を奪ってしまった。こんな結末になるくらいなら私は作られるべきじゃなかったんだろうね。
You merely a system created to sustain Alexandria. You strove to make your people happy. You carry too many gentle memories. Alright. Just for her lah. I'm gonna say the first one. You strove to make your people happy. You carry too much gentle memories. I'm gonna go with the first one. Sorry.
近いようで気が遠くなるほど遠い隣国の王同士、一緒に未来を描けたらって思った。だけど私らには互いに守るべきものがあったから同じ道を歩むことはできなかった。
そうだね。もしも私が生きていた頃に君たちと出会っていたなら結末は変わったのかな。ってダメだよね。起こらなかった奇跡にすがるのは。でもね、これだけは信じてほしい。君たちと過ごした時間は短いけど本当に楽しかった。この記憶が消えちゃうのが寂しいと思えるほどに。あのさ、もし私が消えてもアレクサンドリアのみんなのこと
心配すんな。私らがしっかりと守っていくからよ。トワ人たちのことだって決して忘れたりしねえ。 お前と過ごした記憶もな。だから安心して眠ってくれ、スフェン。
ありがとう。さようなら。私が愛したアレクサンドリア。
Oof.
こうしてメインターミナルは停止し、トワ人の大半が静寂の闇の中に溶けていった。思い出をかたどっていた黄金の光は消え、かりそめの楽園が本来の姿を現した。それでも生きた証が失われたわけではない。昇りゆく太陽から差した行幸を見て、確かにそう感じたんだ。
エステリアン
世界をつなぐ力が共造世界に及ぼした影響は未知数だ。物に善悪はない。 クルルの両親はそう語ったそうだが、スフェーンの行いはそれぞれにどう刻まれたのだろうか。九段の鍵はあの冒険者に託されたらしい。世界の壁を越える秘宝だなんて、それこそ暁の領分だ。彼らが救命を試みることに誰もが同意した。天深きセノーテはリオー・コーナの指示のもと厳重に警備することになったという。
MVP
あの爆風ジャジャを加えたトラル幽連隊ならゾラージャなき後も心配はいらないだろう。スフェーン崩御の知らせにアレクサンドリアの人々は悲しみ涙した。死の悲しみを取り除いてきた彼女のことだ。きっとこの光景は不本意だろう。だがスフェーンの意志を受け継いだあいつならいずれ彼らの笑顔も取り戻すんだろう。王権が幼いグルージャに継承されたという発表は予想通り多くの人の動揺を誘った。その後見人としてウクラマトが名乗りを上げた点も反応は様々だったが、エバーキープの基幹システムが無事で当面の生活に支障がないと分かると混乱も収束していった。父から受け継いだ王権をどう使うか、それは成長したグルージャ自身がいつか決断することだろう。願わくは小さき王の歩む道が家族の愛で照らされんことを。一方トライオラの連中は新たな連合の勝利を心から喜んだ。犠牲者たちの弔いも兼ねた祝祭だったはずが、結局3日三晩のお祭り騒ぎになっていた。 だが全てが片付いたわけじゃない。ドームからの生還者たちは30年の隔たりに困惑していたし、彼らの国籍含めて問題は山積みだ。それでも新たな武王と利王は力と知恵を合わせて平和を築いていくだろう。
That was good. That was good. I mean, like, obviously, there is some part. I think the pacing is the biggest problem, right? There's up, down, and then there's a like jumping. Like we are on war, and then we go there. We do this, do this. Basically, like, there's so many times that we take a break where we shouldn't take a break. If that thing actually happened, we will not take a break. We will continue, right? But the game basically like trying to slow us down, learn about this thing on the map, this thing on the map. I have no problem with Wuk Lemak. I don't know why people are so annoying, but because I play in Japanese, right? There's no blood. Okay, sorry. Because I play on Japanese audio, I have no problem with her. I saw some clip of her voice in English where some scene doesn't match. I mean, like the intensity of her voice doesn't match the scene. I'm not saying her voice is bad, but the direction where they give her voice actor is bad. I mean, I feel like the director doesn't know where to like ask her to do it again, right? Do it right, because I see the clip and the direction is completely different, like two different direction. One like screaming stop it, and one's like stop it, right? But from my perspective, playing Dawntrail, it's been fun. I have no problem worry of like taking a break, right? Like basically like let other people do stuff. We already saved the world, the universe, right? We just chill and let they settle, sort things out, right? But when we need to intervene, we intervene. I think my number one problem is to say that the moment that Warrior of Light, the moment that Zoraja come back to life and kill his father, right? I think that's the moment where the Warrior of Light should step in, because the fight is already over. This is like supernatural thing, right? Then, but I get it. They need a reason for Guru Jaja to die to continue the story and everything, right? But I mean, like, they should find a way to make us like can't stop that instead of just watching. I mean, like, my favorite character is still Guru Jaja, right? I've been learning about him, his past, how he basically like make this country, the Tuliolal, right? His legend, how he do things the way he do, his fairness, his action, his adopted, how he adopt his son, his daughter. I mean, like, for me, he is the best character, even though he's not with us. But I think he's the best character by far. I mean, like, traveling with him in the past probably like will be the best. But we see a glimpse of him every time. Basically, going to the trial, right, is basically learning about the country and also learning about him. So I mean, like, he, to me, he's perfect. How you have these two head creatures, sorry, two different person, right, in one body, right? Kembar siam in Malay, right? Basically, like, different person, different identity, different mentality, how they contribute building this country. Everything is so fascinating. How he should not get a son, and then but miraculously he does get one son, and then this son betray him and everything. Like, everything about him is so fascinating, right? And then the other one, I forgot the name. Uh, Bakul Jaja. I think, like, Bakul Jaja is interesting. His redemption, right? Her story, right? I think, like, in the future, if she live longer than Wuk Lemat and Koana, right? He could be like replacing them, right? You can see, like, he is becoming that person that Gu Jaja, that, like, he is on the way there. It's like he start from negative 100, right? Is basically like zero start. In the future, he could become greater and greater person, right? Maybe there's a post story about him. We don't know lah. I don't know. I never seen spoiler or anything. But for me, Wak Lumat is fine. A bit weak compared to, like, other character. But I think, like, I think even though there's up and down, right? But the end with the Aaronville mother, Kakiwa, and story about the, if you notice the story, right, it's all about late parents, right? Mother, father, right? The Lumat and his father, Aaronville, with his mother, cry, mother and father, even the the Wuk Lumat with her adopted mother, right? They both Kakiwa and Wuk Lumat adopted mother, right? They both lost 30 years, right? In an instant, right? They lost 30 years, right? For them it's 30 years. For us it's just a few days, right? They got robbed of the chance to see their beloved again, right? But via some miracle, they did get their final moment. I think that part, like, touched me, right? Like, I'm really sensitive about that part. So seeing that, like, with Aaronville, with Cry, Kururu, it's very sad. I can feel it, right? Even though it's not my personal feel about it, but I can sympathize, empathize with it. But yeah, I mean, like, I really like it. It's not the best expansion. My favorite expansion is still Endwalker. I mean, like, to get the ending, like, right? I have a theory. I say to my friend, if you play Realm Reborn slowly, read every dialogue, read every NPC, read about Heidelin, the lore, everything. By the time everything connected to Endwalker, right, it's like 110, 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10. But if you skip Realm Reborn, you will not feel the emotional journey there, because you don't know about Heidelin at the early, even though Heidelin is like very, like, foggy, right? But if you listen to the song, listen to the answer, right? Song and lyrics, right? Understanding that lyrics throughout the years, right? And then by the time you get to Heaven's Sword, Heidelin sing again, Dragon Song, the Dragon Song War, and then in Stormblood, she sing again, right? If you and then you can get the feeling, right? And then by the time you meet Vena in English, and then it's like so emotional. Right? She is the my favorite character in this whole Final Fantasy 14. What she done, what she do, and everything. Now we are living post her legacy, right? Yeah, they call this after this the godless saga. There's no god anymore in this world. There's no Hydaelyn. There's no Zodiac, right? So what to do? What to do, right? So we shall see. We shall see. I mean, like, I'm gonna take a break from story, right? But I know the post. They say to me lah, the post story content is good, right? Even better, they say. So I'm very excited, right? But at the same time, like, I'm happy. It's not as bad as I think. Maybe my expectation is very low. But even though people hate Stormblood, for me, like, Stormblood is great, right? If I rate them all, Realm Reborn will be like 7.5 or 8.5 out of 10. You must do everything, including Bahamut, including the story about this side character where her fiance die, and then the story about this race, they got sickness and everything. If you do everything like a real world, like you do quests slowly and slowly, right? Realm Reborn is good, right? It's not great, right? It's good, especially if you do everything, especially if you play now they came through that they patch already. Heaven Sword is still my favorite, right? There's a moment in Heaven Sword, it's like one of the best, right? Stormblood is so Heaven Sword is like 10 out of 10 for me. Stormblood is probably like 8.5, 9 out of 10 for me. Shadowbringer is 9 out of 10. Shadowbringer is not my favorite expansion because playing Shadowbringer at a very difficult time in my life, right? It's very hard to play that expansion, right? So many things happen in Shadowbringer, but I enjoy push Shadowbringer content, do some relic, like one of my fondest memory of the game. And then Endwalker, I play Endwalker at launch for the first time, do all the Endwalker, the raid and everything, right? First time join Party Finder raid and everything. So Endwalker is like 11 out of 10 for me. And this one is, I think, like 8. It's a solid, right? It's a filler, but a solid filler, right? But I get it. I can completely understand why people don't like Dawntrail. I think their feeling, their thoughts, their intention are justified. But you can't choose what you love, right? You can't choose what you like. Yeah. But still, I mean, like, I enjoy. Plus, I don't play it every day. I don't play it at release. There's no stress for me to finish the story. You guys saw the stream, right? Normally, we play the story 2 or 3 hours max, right? We read all the dialogue. We read the little dialogue side thing. We read as much as we can. I try to feel the world, feel the expansion, right? But yes, the pacing is an issue, right? We go here and then suddenly stop. We have to do this as well. We go there, stop, and we go, oh, we are on the war, but now we have to learn about these people, this culture, and everything. It doesn't make sense. In some way, it doesn't make sense. But there's an element of you must do it because it is an MMO. You must unlock this region, this quest, and everything. So yeah, I think that's it, guys. I think that's my thought. Thank you so much for watching. I enjoy. 8 out of 10, solid. Not the best expansion, but solid nonetheless. Maybe for me, like, I think I story wise, actually, I like Realm Reborn more, right? Compared to this story wise. I'm not saying like mechanic, gameplay, savage, right? But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I see you guys soon. I miss hearing Hydaelyn at the end of expansion, right? From Realm Reborn to Endwalker, right? Hearing, even though it's different voice, like 1, 2, 3, another singer, and then Shadowbringer and Endwalker is different singer, right? But I enjoy hearing Hydaelyn. But now Hydaelyn is no more, right? So different song. It feels weird, but hey, it does match the theme of the expansion. Yeah. Alright, guys. thank you so much. I'm glad I'm playing Dawntrail, right? Even though I skipped this for 2 years because in real life problem, right? So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I see you guys soon. Peace. Choo. Bye bye.